That's it. I'm done with online dating. Your photo led me to believe there'd only be one of you. Okay? And I don't see anybody with size 17 feet. This is not okay. As you can see, growing out a little stubble here. It does not help at all with me looking like a giant homeless toddler. You know, I'm not the best looking guy. And it doesn't bother me, except when I'm on a bridge, when I'm trying to cross a bridge and the troll jumps out and he's like, "Whoa, man, you gotta ask me some questions." It's not cool. I'm a big fella, as you could tell. Alright, I'm gonna try and stay in the light. I'm a big fella. I have recently lost 54 pounds. Clap it up. Buster was a good dog. I miss him. I really have lost 54 pounds because I'm trying to catch a break and I don't want to be on a stage. Thank you. You know, the phrase that bothers me like the most about being fat is the phrase morbidly obese. Obese covers it. That's it. That's all you need. I wouldn't walk up to a starving person and be like, "Man, you are morbidly starving. You are deathly, sadly, morbidly starving. Put on a shirt. You're making me want ribs. Jesus Christ." I actually go to the gym a lot, which, you know, I love looking out and seeing all the skeptical faces. It's very fun. That's always my favorite. What's weird for me going to the gym is I'm the only person there that looks like he should be there, and everyone else looks like he should be fighting Thanos. And, you know, speaking of, I'm really trying to be less of a bitter old man. I'm 29 and I'm already bitter as fuck. You know, I was mad the other day that there were kids at the Avengers. Like, there's a problem. There's a problem with that. You have to tell yourself, "No, Spencer, fuck you sometimes." This set is brought to you by Florida Public Schools, so you're welcome. This is what it's like to go to Florida Public Schools. Basically, I still don't have confidence when I'm putting a comma in a sentence. Like, it's terrible. And I'm also afraid of everything, like most people are, so I have comma anxiety and common anxiety at the same time. It's really messed up. Oh, guys, I've wanted to do stand-up since I was 11. It took me a long time to do it, but I'm really glad I did it. And tonight I'm doing stand-up in front of all of you and some of my friends. And if you told that little boy someday he would have some friends, he would be very happy right now. Oh gosh, guys, you guys are being really cool. I'm gonna take a breath. I got a lot more to do. Alright. Okay, so I have an amazing 3-year-old at home. I'm a really lucky guy. I really hope his parents pay his ransom. I got some bad news from my doctor the other day. He said, "You have to get out of my house or I'm gonna call the cops." They say America runs on Dunkin' Donuts, but it's not very fast. It's more of a slow, out of breath, get my coffee. Diabetes is fun, guys. No, it's not. Just kidding. This is a tough one. Guys, always watch out for motorcycles, because it's really cool when they crash. Oh shit, I didn't think anybody'd laugh. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Holy shit, I did that joke in front of a biker once. He was cool. He was shockingly cool about it. Let's see. I'm working on my first horror movie. I'm really excited. It's about little fat kids that go around killing people. It's called Children of the Corn Syrup. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. I'm not a doctor, but I play one in the basement with my victims. I don't like to think of them as victims. I like to think of them as almost survivors. They just almost made it. My grandma used to always say that bitches ain't nothing but tricks and hoes. And I'd be like, Grandma, you can't say that. It's 2018. She's stuck in her ways, guys. That's how it is. All right. It always bothers me when somebody adopts a new dog or cat and they're like, he's at his forever home now. There's just something a little wrong about that. Imagine you just met someone. They walked into your house, you closed the door. You look down, welcome to your forever home. Stop staring at that cage like you don't know what it's for. That's for when I go to work. I was playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto, not to brag, the other day, and I realized all I had done for the past 20 minutes was shoot Mexicans and sleep with hookers. Why don't we just rename this game the Donald Trump Experience? I think it would work out a lot better that way. I'm liberal. I'm pretty liberal. I don't care about politics. The Bernie Sanders bumper sticker on my car is really there just to cover up a hole from when I backed into a manhole cover. Really helps out. Let's see. A lot of people are afraid to use hard drugs. Not you guys, I know you guys are cool. But, no. A lot of people are afraid to use hard drugs because they're afraid it's going to destroy their lives, that they will lose everything. I'm afraid to not do hard drugs because I don't want to end up a born-again Christian. It's a really slippery slope. Oh, the mic. It's a slippery slope. Next thing you know, you're telling people how to live their lives and you're being annoying. Like, we need to put an end to this. I do smoke a little weed here and there, not to brag. It's okay, Mom. I do smoke a little weed. Weed's my favorite drug because it's the one drug I know for sure hasn't been up anyone's ass. Like, that's a guarantee. And if it has, you can tell. So, it kind of gives new meaning to don't take the brown acid. Oh, Jesus, guys. You're being really, really cool. I don't usually tell stories. But, because I don't want to pay for your therapy bills. But this is a story about the first job I ever had. It was when I was 13. I went to work on my family's cattle farm. And one of the first jobs I had was assisting artificial insemination.
Wow. What?
If some of you know what that means, I'm sorry. The others who don't, I'm happy for you. So what entails assisting that? It means you hold the tail of a cow with your eyes closed, trying not to cry, while your World War II grandfather shoves his hand in the back of a cow. It's as fun as it sounds. So yeah, that was my first job. So I'm one of very, very few people that can say they physically started at the bottom. Thank you guys, thank you. I'm gonna do one more thing for you because you've been awesome. Get out now if you want, because I'm gonna sing. Is this okay, Bob?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
All right.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go down to Chernobyl? You'll burn real fast, but you'll die real slow. That's where you'll start to glow. Way down in Chernobyl. Thank you guys so much. You're awesome.